Good morning, guys. This is George Mayer from Mayer Consulting Inc. And I am back with another video. First of all, let me say thank you to everyone who watched my video yesterday, for everyone who shared my video yesterday. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to keep doing these videos because I think that it will help a lot of people better understand their taxes, and because it's confusing. It is confusing, and I don't expect anyone who's not an accountant to understand a tax return. A lot of times you get a tax return back, you look at it, you're like, I don't know what I'm reading here, but sure, looks good. But this will give you a little bit of insight into what's actually happening on your tax return, what you can do, what you can write off, what you can't write off, things like that. So I'm going to keep doing these videos. They're going to be in a series called What's Up With That? So today, we're going to talk about expenses for people who worked remotely in 2020. What's up with that? Well, this is a question that I got a lot this year, right? Everyone was working from home, and they want to know how to take deductions for their home office, because that's essentially what a lot of people were doing, right? They were working from home on their computer remotely, and their home essentially became their office. So can you write off your home office as an employee? No, you cannot. That changed in 2017 with the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act. You are no longer allowed to take home office expenses as an employee. That obviously affects a lot more people in 2020 because of a pandemic that caused a lot of people to work from home. Unfortunately, as of 2017, you are no longer allowed to write off your home office as an expense. However, there are exceptions. If you are self-employed, independent contractor, sole proprietor, single member LLC, you can take your home office as a deduction. So if you were paid a 1099 miscellaneous, which is now 1099 NEC, which is non-employee compensation, you can take expenses against that income to lower your tax liability. One of those expenses would be your home office, your supplies, your laptop, your internet, your cell phone, things of that nature. Obviously, it would be a percentage of what you're using the items for business as opposed to personal, but just to keep things simple for this video, yes, you can take expenses if you are an independent contractor receiving a 1099 miscellaneous, which again is now a 1099 NEC. So if you see 1099 NEC and you're like, what is this? I'm used to getting the 1099 miscellaneous, it's the same thing. They're just calling it something different. It's just non-employee compensation instead of miscellaneous. You might still get a 1099 miscellaneous for other things such as rent, if you paid an attorney, things of that nature. But for the most part, if you are working and somebody is paying you a 1099, which by law they have to if they paid you more than $600, you are now an independent contractor. You essentially are your own business, right? So that's why you can take business expenses to lower that income and therefore lower your tax liability. But as an employee, if you receive the W-2, you cannot write off your home office as an expense. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people came to me with that question this year, and I wish I could help you, but I really can't. So I'm going to keep doing these videos. I think that they are helpful, and if you like it, share it. And yeah, I mean, listen, Mayer Consulting Inc., I'm George Mayer. I will do your taxes. Just call me. It's so simple. You just call me, 631-943-5230. And we'll take care of your taxes. That's it. It's easy.